Hello, this is Dr. Teresa A. Smith, and welcome to this edition of Talk with TAS. I need to get something off my chest. How many times have you heard those words? There's a difference between your having a need to communicate something to someone and that person having a need to hear it. Let me give you an example. I grew up in an environment where some of my relatives would tell me, "You're fat." Now, I didn't have a need to hear that, but they felt the need to share it. They didn't understand how that type of harmful sharing could impact me on an emotional or physical level. When we hear enough negativity, it impacts our self-esteem. A child that repeatedly hears that they are fat, whether they are obese or not, could potentially swing to the far left and develop an eating disorder that could lead to both physical and emotional concerns. As a result, we may need to control this need to share everything that comes into our minds. Before you share, ask yourself this question: are you sharing the information for good or bad? The thing to consider is, even if you're sharing it with the best of intentions, it does not mean it's going to be received in the manner that you intended. If this is a possibility, should you share it? And remember, we have no control over how a person chooses to interpret what we share. Now, you may be inquisitive about how I received the information that I was fat. Well, I knew I was a big girl, that southern slang. I understood that, but what I couldn't understand was why individuals who are also obese would tell me that I was fat. When I reflect on these past times now, I would like to believe they were saying those words to help me become more conscious of what I ate. However, I wish they'd given me this vital information in a different manner, such as, I'm your blank relative, and I'm a large woman. The doctor told me I need to watch my weight and how being overweight contributes to other health issues. I don't want you to be in my position when you're older. So I want you to think about your eating habits. I'm going to share information from my nutritionist with you about making healthy food selections and exercising. Helping a person build healthy eating habits and incorporating exercise in their diet would have been more effective than telling a person you're fat continually. We started today's segment discussing the difference between having a need to communicate something to someone and that person having a need to hear it. Ponder these questions. Are you sharing it for you? How do you share that information? Are you sharing it in a way that you would want to hear it? How would you feel if someone said you're fat? How would you respond to someone who said you're not going to amount to anything in life? You're too short. Your family's not good enough. You didn't come from good stock. Are your comments going to benefit the situation or you? And if it's only going to help you and not be received positively by the person, perhaps you should consider not saying it. Feel free to reach out to me at AskDrTaz.com and get my book Stronger on Amazon.com. Until next time, take care of you.